Alright. Yeah, you alright, Bob? Yeah, no, I'm fine. Yeah? Yeah, I know. It's how it is, isn't it? Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking. You know, the sealant around the window frame. Yeah, it's just a small crack, you see, but, you know, you got to be proactive, ain't you? That wouldn't be very good. Yeah, I use that acrylic base sealant, the flexible one. Says it's suitable for external use and, you know, it's paintable, which is good, it's convenient. No, I don't intend to paint it immediately, to be honest with you. I might wait till the spring. It's usually a good time for painting. Yeah, it's not too hot, not too cold. It's probably just right. Paint will cure quickly, won't it? And yeah, do it in the spring. Yeah, shed door. It needs another coat. I used that dark oak stain last time, but it's faded a bit on the south facing side. Sun can be really persistent there. Very persistent. It was a good quality stain, though. Very good. Yeah, bought it from that hardware shop down by the roundabout. The one with the slightly funny door, you know. Yeah, got a good selection of wood treatments. Man in there's quite nice. Yeah, been going for years. But the dishwasher, yeah, it's finally in. Took me most of Saturday, to be honest. But the water pipe was straightforward. Just a screw-in connection, no leaks. That's a bonus. I do worry a bit about leaks, but where water damage can be quite an inconvenience, especially with laminate. But it went in the end. Although the drain hose, yeah, that was a bit more fiddly. The existing, what's it called, spigot, the existing spigot on the sink waste pipe was a little bit corroded. Had to give it a good clean, you know, with a wire brush. Then a bit of plumbing tape just for good measure. I always use plumbing tape. It's a small detail, but does make all the difference. Prevents drips. You don't want drips. But it's got that new dishwasher's got 3 cycles. Eco, normal, and what's the other one? Intensive. I'll probably just use the eco cycle most of the time. It's supposed to use less water and electricity. Don't know if it does, but it's good for the planet. It's good for my wallet as well, I suppose. I did try the intensive cycle on a very stubborn casserole dish, though. It did perform well, really well. I'm thinking for lunch today I might have a tin of baked beans. Maybe on a single slice of wholemeal toast. I got some of them low salt, reduced sugar baked beans. They're quite palatable, they are. They're a good source of fibre. It's important to get your fibre, it helps with digestion. Good for you. Might have some tea with it, because did I tell you I bought a new kettle last week? Yeah, me old one, bless its heart, finally gave up the ghost. Had a good run though, had it for 10 years, 10 years of faithful service that kettle gave me. New one, stainless steel, shinier than I'm used to, but heats water very efficiently, very efficiently. Also, you know, when it boils, it's got a really nice pleasing click, soft click, not too jarring. The garden shed, actually. Yeah, I was looking at the alignment of the door, the hinges, the other day. I would say they've shifted ever so slightly, not causing any functional issues, mind you, but just not perfectly plumb anymore. Might get the old spirit level out this weekend, you know, just to check it, and probably have to tighten a few screws. Nice to have a good door that lines up, you know, perfectly aligned. Oh, I saw Mrs. Henderson on Tuesday. She was yeah, she was struggling, that's right. She was struggling. She's still struggling with her recycling bin like last time. The lid had become jammed, I don't know how. I did offer to assist her. It was quite easy, to be honest. A little simple manoeuvre, firm push, clicked it back into place. She was grateful, said it was a lifesaver. You know, I told her it's no trouble at all. It was just a jammed bin lid. It happens to the best of us, don't it? And the washing machine, yeah, that needed a slight adjustment this week. It was vibrating a touch more than usual during the spin cycle. Check the feet. Yeah, I checked the feet and one was slightly out. Quick turn with the spanner, it's perfectly stable again. It's quite hard to get to, but didn't take me too long in the end. Small maintenance tasks that stop the larger problems. They say prevention's always better than cure, especially with appliances. That's why the kettle lasted me 10 years, used to clean it regularly, I did. This weekend, I've been considering reorganising the spice rack. It's not disorganised per se, but I feel there's a more optimal arrangement I could have. Maybe been considering alphabetical, or maybe by frequency of use. That could be quite good. Like, for example, the cinnamon gets a lot of use in this house, so it should be easily accessible. Cumin we don't use much. Maybe I'll put that at the back. Yeah, if it rains Saturday, I'll do it then, I think. There's a great documentary on last night about the migratory patterns of geese. It was very informative. Apparently they fly in a V formation. You know why? Conserve energy. The lead goose works harder and they rotate positions. It is an efficient system. Well, nature often has the best solutions. Makes one think about aerodynamics and endurance. My socks. Oh yes, like I told you last week, I've been pairing them as I take them off the drying rack. Saves a lot of time later. It does prevent the accumulation of unpaired socks. I had a drawer of single socks before, I didn't like it. I see this as a small victory, but it is a victory nonetheless. I always say consistency is key with laundry. I've got a new light bulb in the hall. It's one of them LEDs, very efficient. Doesn't use much electricity. Should last for a long time, many years. I went for warm white, yeah, not too bright. Yeah, it's just enough to illuminate the path, you know. Not a harsh glare, no, comforting. I find it very comforting, really. The other night I noticed a very slight discrepancy in the tiling pattern in the bathroom. It's a negligible variation, you can't really notice it much, it's barely noticeable to the untrained eye, but once you see it you can't unsee it, it's one of them. I did debate whether to mention it to the original tiler, but I decided against it. I mean, it's not impacting the structural integrity, it's just a minor aesthetic point. You can learn to live with that. So, yeah, utility bills are due on the 15th. Yeah, scheduled the payment for the 13th. It gives me a 2-day buffer, you know, just in case there's any unforeseen technical delays. you've got to be safely ahead of deadlines, I think. Yeah, and I finished, I was having a look at the contents of the freezer, give me a little audit. Mainly frozen peas, some fish fingers, all within their recommended best before dates, which is good. But I noted the date of purchase, you know, on a small label on the side of the box, just for my own records. It's quite useful information to have. Well, yeah, I suppose that's it really. It's the day-to-day things, it's the necessary admin, it all adds up over time, doesn't it? It's how it is. Well, yeah, should probably go, and then I've got to check on the compost bin. Needs a little turn with the aerator, needs to breathe. You've got to keep the mixture balanced. The greens, browns, there's a ratio, you've got to find that optimal ratio. It's not easy. But, well, alright then. Yeah, alright, well, I'll let you go then. Yeah, you have a good evening. I hope everything goes alright for you, Bab. Yeah, alright then. Lovely to talk to you. Give me a call tomorrow, okay? Alright then, love. Bye. Bye. See ya. Bye. 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 See ya.